Hey there, everyone. Happy Sunday. Today is Sunday, June the 27th, 2010, and this is Bamboo, or Bam, or Boo, or Pinky, or whatever you guys want to call me. Um, I should play a game and have you guys guess my real name, because I bet somebody would guess it. Anyway, um, so this is my last pre-op diet day. Day number 10, Clear Liquids. And as most of you would agree, this Clear Liquid diet has been the most absurd, ridiculous, stupid thing I've had to do ever in my life. And easily the most challenging thing I've had to do. Um, but it's day 10, and I'm almost done with it. So I do realize, yes, I realize I have a whole nother week of Clear Liquids next week. But my hope is that I won't be hungry after this surgery, and so I won't really care, and I'll just be able to focus more on getting enough water in and all that. We will see how it goes. I don't know what to expect. I mean, I told you guys I've never had surgery, so I don't even know how the hell I'm going to feel. I can't even begin to tell you how I'm going to feel. So, anyway, I didn't think I was probably going to be able to get on here and do this video today, because I mean, I can do these videos pretty much whenever I want, but my husband kind of thinks it's a funny thing that I'm doing, and it's not that he doesn't support it, because I mean, I talk about how wonderful the comments are that you guys have given me and all that, and he's really glad of that, but I just think he thinks it sounds funny when I talk to the computer, so, and I don't blame him. It does, I mean, it's a little awkward and it takes a little getting used to, but I don't think it's that bad, really, once you do it a couple of times. So anyway, I wasn't sure if I was going to get to do it because he's here with me on the weekends. And turns out he went to the grocery store to buy food for this next week, and I'm okay with that. It gave me a good opportunity to get myself dressed up and ready, and I actually have makeup on today, which is like a miracle because I feel like I never get to wear makeup anymore, because what is the point of wearing it when you're just at home? There's none. So, yeah, I have my pretty eye makeup on and my powder on, and I feel kind of pretty today for a change. So, Dudley, knock it off. Sorry, he barks at everybody that walks by. So, anyway, I wanted to give an update today because I did my weigh-in today, and being that this is the last, I guess technically my weigh-in for tomorrow should be the final day, but I'm not going to be around to do a video tomorrow because I'm going to be getting sliced and diced in the surgery. So, I'm going to do it today. So, it's going to be close enough, you guys. Just one day is probably not going to matter. So, I got on the scale this morning, and I was at 394.0, which means I've lost in 10 days just over 23 pounds. I hope that that is accurate. I am, like, way praying that that is accurate, and it's got to be fairly close. I would guess at least 20 pounds I've lost. Can I feel it? Can I see it anywhere in my body? People have said they think my face looks a little skinnier, especially people in my family. And I noticed it in my hands because my wedding band I got when I got married. I got married in October, and I don't like a tight ring. I never have liked a tight ring. I just think it gets annoying. And my hands have always tended to swell and shrink depending on if I'm hot or cold. And so my ring was never like super tight anyway, but it's so loose right now that if I shake my hand and I'm not careful, my ring will go flying off. And I showed that to my husband the other night. I guess it was last night. And I'm like, look how loose my ring is. And I just shook my hand once and it went flying off and almost hit him in the eye. And I felt so bad. And he laughed about it. But I mean, you can definitely, I can tell it in my hands, and he said the same thing. He sees that my fingers are more slender, so probably that's the only place you can tell. I mean, I'm sure there's other places that you can tell, but it really gives me good motivation to see what the next year brings. I can't wait to see how much I change, and I honestly think I'm going to be really thankful for having started these videos, so that I can come back and look in a year and go, oh my gosh, look at how different I look. And I hope that that is motivation to keep me going, because for now it for sure is. Like, day number like 4 and 5 on this clear liquid thing, like, I was getting so bummed, and I'm like, God, maybe I really don't want to do this surgery, because this is really hard. Maybe I can't tolerate it. Maybe it's too much for me to tolerate. And I think that's your mind plays tricks on you through that, when you get deprived of food, and you get deprived of protein and carbs and energy and everything else, and you just start to want any way out of it that you can. And in the past, that's how I've always treated life. Like, if it gets too hard, I always want to quit. And I am happy to be sitting here on day 10 and know that I did not quit. I'm super proud of myself for that. And I know, after going through these 10 days of hell, that I can handle whatever is coming in front of me. I can deal with it. I'm gonna deal with it. It's just taking it one step at a time. So I'm super proud of that, and I am so excited for the future, because I know that my future is gonna be a lot different than what my current life is. I mean, I don't necessarily have a bad life. I have a wonderful husband who loves me regardless of my size. The only thing that I know is that I really desire a family, and I cannot have a family being this size. So I'm excited for 2 years from now to know that when I'm ready to have children, that I will be able to have children. So that part is fantastic to me. So 23 pounds in 10 days, not anything to bat your eyes at, I don't think. So surgery is tomorrow. I have to be to the hospital at 9:30 in the morning, so I'm probably going to leave my house about 8:30. I don't live an hour away from the hospital, probably only 35 minutes, but it is in downtown St. Louis. I live on the outskirts of St. Louis in Illinois, so traffic can be a total nightmare, because a lot of people commute into the city from the Illinois side for work and stuff. So traffic can be quite a nightmare on weekdays in the morning and in the evening. So we're going to leave plenty of time, and I don't want to stress out about not being there when I'm supposed to be there. And I am such a prompt person. I'm prompt to the point of, like, almost too prompt. Like, I would rather be there 30 minutes early than be there like 2 minutes before I'm supposed to be there, or risk being late. Being late, it freaks me out. It's not an option. That's how I was raised. It's always just be early, and I take that to a maximum, and I think it does annoy my husband sometimes, because he is chronically late, and so in that regard, we don't mesh very well. But when it's things that are really important to me, he will be the first to say, let's make sure we leave enough time, because he knows that I'm going to have a total meltdown if we don't. So gonna leave early. So 11:30 is the actual surgery time. Hopefully I don't get pushed back at all. If anything, I would be happy if they wheeled me in that OR early. So don't expect a video from me for the next week. I will try to come and update a video a week from today, Sunday. My mom leaves on Saturday, and hopefully I'll feel well enough to update you guys on Sunday. I do, however, think that if I'm feeling up to just getting on the computer and checking out Facebook and that kind of stuff, I'll pop on my channel and I'll drop a note to let you guys know, hey, I'm alive and well and everything went fine, or, there was complications, or whatever the case may be. And I'm just praying that there's no complications. I just want this to go smoothly. And so far, the process for this, for me, has gone quite smoothly. And it just makes me feel like it's meant to happen. Like, I'm supposed to be sitting here talking to you guys, and I'm supposed to be 1 day away from this surgery, and everything's going to go well. So I just keep praying for that. And I just have to say thank you for everybody who has given me support on YouTube. You guys have really made this process easier on me, whether you know it or not. All the encouraging words and all of that is super, super nice, and I appreciate it. Appreciate every single one of you, and I do follow up with all of you. So please check back in and see how I'm doing, and I can't wait to see you guys on the losers bench, because I'm just, a day away from the losers bench. So hope you guys have a great week. See you soon.